What is up, guys? It is White Guy from Cincy here with my first impressions of Evolve. Now, Evolve is one of the most anticipated games of this whole year, and I just wanted to give you my take on it and how I'm liking it so far, and the things you might have to overcome at first, because the game you're not going to be great at it at first. It does have a bit of a learning curve, but it is one of the best games I have played so far in 2015, and I'm sure you guys will like it too if you were a fan of Left 4 Dead, because it's the same studio that made the first Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2, I guess, was taken over by Valve themselves, and this game has been in development for a long while, Evolve, and it looks amazing. So, my first impressions, graphics-wise, this game looks gorgeous on my Xbox One, and it's just so great. And you got all it's all detailed down to the last detail, if that even makes sense. Because when you're going through the bushes and everything, you can see your monster move. You can see it affect the bushes. It looks great, and you know, it's a really beautiful game to play, even though there's not much scenery, but it just looks great. So, graphics-wise, looks really good. It definitely looks like it's next gen. There have been a couple games I've seen. Dead Rising 3 wasn't as detailed as I thought it would be, but you know, it still looks good. But and then again, the Dead Rising games have always looked pretty good, I guess, in my opinion. So yeah, but graphics-wise, great. So now let's get on to gameplay. So the game is a little bit hard to play when you first pick it up, and that's because it has a learning curve on it, like I said, or I think I said. And but I mean, I sucked in the first couple hours of playing it, and I'm still not even that good at all. As you can see, I died as a stage 3 Goliath, and that is pretty hard to die considering, you know, stage 3 is the highest level and it gives you the most health. But yeah, so it's got a learning curve with the monsters, and from what I've seen, hunters, if you're playing as a hunter, the whole thing is just sticking to your team, and it's kind of like Left 4 Dead. I can't remember much of Left 4 Dead, but you were very successful if you stayed around with your team, because teamwork is everything as a hunter. Now, the monster, it's all about strategy, because it depends on which monster you're playing, obviously. The Kraken, from what I've seen, I haven't been able to play it yet, because I need to unlock or max out all of the abilities of the Goliath, but the Kraken looks pretty overpowered, in my opinion, and cheap. But I guess, I don't know, I haven't played it yet, so I can't say for sure. And I'll be doing a whole ups and downs on that video coming soon. So yeah, but Goliath is hard to play as because it's not very fast. And you'd think for a monster that's this size, it would be really easy to play as, but it's really not. So that's one downside. But gameplay-wise, as long as you're willing to put in some hours into this, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. It's got a lot of replay value and a lot of fun to play in general. But yeah, if you're still having doubts about picking this game up, I really recommend picking this up. It is so much fun, and it might take a little while to get used to, but it's so much fun. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time with more Evolve. Peace out.